Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to HPR Garages. In today's video, we are going to see and learn on how to remove this side fairings as well as all those panels near the tank as well as near the seat. It may seem like a straightforward job, but this is a starting point for many major services that you have to do or you can do on CBR. When we say major services like oil change, air filter change, or even maybe a major timing change or coolant change like that, so you may have to remove all those panels and fairings. So it's like stripping off almost 25% of your bike. So that's the main reason I thought of doing this video separately. Before we cracking it up, these are the set of tools you may need for this job. So as you may remember from the previous video, we have used the screwdriver as well as the Allen key from the factory one tool set. Apart from that, we may need a wrench with a 10mm socket along with the extension rod. So guys, I can totally understand that most of us will not have this kind of wrench or ratchet. In that case, if you have this kind of extended socket wrench, it would be easier. Before we starting with the fairing, we'll just remove these two screws first. So guys, I'm going to start with this left side fairing. So before that, I want to tell you there are actually 3 bolts holding this panel. One underneath here and one in front of you and one underneath, that is behind this panel here. It will be here. So first you have to remove those bolts. So once you remove those all 3 bolts, you just have to pull it off the fairing, but be careful, there will be 3 latches behind this fairing. One here near the headlight and 2 of them will be near this panel, because this fairing is attached to this one and as well as to this plastic bit. So you just have to be careful while pulling it off. So first thing you have to do is you have to pull this indicator along with this panel together so that the lock behind it gets detached. You might hear a click sound, like that. Once it's undone, all you have to do is just pull this panel. So it comes off easily, and as I told you before, there will be 2 bullet connectors to connect the indicator, that is this one. So it has enough wire so that you can pull. That's it. So now you can see the entire left side fairing has came off. You can see the beautiful engine. God, I love that engine. Now that we remove the fairing, there are actually 3 panels now that you have to remove so that you can access the engine area as well as the tank area. That is this one here and the green panel here. So before removing this plastic piece, we have to remove this panel first. So this one is held by 2 screws here and one behind this panel. So all you have to do is first take off the seats, and then you can see one bolt underneath here. I told you before, this was the bolt that you have to remove. For that, you can't use a spanner. You can use either this extended socket, or you have to get a extended rod for the socket. Once you remove that bolt, all you have to do is remove this bolt here, and there is one more bolt. This is a little bit tricky part. You just have to pull off this panel, not too much, don't break it, just pull off, just to get access to this bolt. So you can set it aside. There will be one plastic pin will be here. In my bike it's missing, but in your bike there will be one plastic pin here and behind this panel, all you have to do is just there will be a small tiny rod. You have to press that rod and then it comes off. So once it's done, all you have to do is just pull and remove it like this. Now you can easily understand why I said it's just a starting point and a basic job, because you can witness the glory of that 150cc engine and the rectifier, the ECU, as well as the air box. And now the tank is almost loose. You can't remove it directly, but with this pace you can do the most of the servicing with CBR. Honestly speaking, guys, removing the fairing, this plastic bits and all others on both sides will give you much more access to the bike, and it'll be easier in the future. So in upcoming videos, guys, I would like to show you how to remove the tanks and much more with this bike and play with this bike. So that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you do, please like, share my video and share your valuable comments down below. Thank you, guys. Stay tuned.